We've got women's volleyball head coach Korey Schroeder. Korey, solid start to the season this weekend, sweeping Lafayette and then going toe to toe with a couple of top 25 teams in Utah and
Dayton.
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 Oh my God. And Dayton. Sorry, a little
We're
brain
good.
fart to
We're
start the
good.
week.
We're good.
But certainly a lot of good things to build on. What did you like that you saw from the team?
Yeah, I mean, I think we would have hoped to have come out of that 2-1 or 3-0, and we had the opportunity to. Played Utah and Dayton really, really close. Dayton for two-thirds of the match. The last third, we let up. I will say, I think we learned from that going into Utah, losing two close sets to Utah to start. The day before, I don't know that we gave up, but we didn't compete as hard as we did then in set three against Utah. And really in Utah, I think all three of those sets there was points where the team could have given up. I think in set two we were down four. In set three, we were down five early after already down 2-0 in the match, and they fought back really, really well. And so I know when fans look at the record and they go 1-2, and hey, we got swept by Utah, I don't think it indicates how well this team played this past weekend. Especially, there's times you look out there and you go, we've got four freshmen on the floor, or all six of the people that are out there weren't playing for us last year. And so to make that amount of growth this early, I thought was pretty solid. Took care of Lafayette. It was a pretty clean match overall. Could have done a couple of things better there, but overall played pretty clean ball. So excited about what we saw, and we found a lot of things now that we need to get better at going into the future weekends.
You talk about the fight that you saw from the team. What did you see as far as the competitive edge and the fight that this team had this weekend?
Yeah, I think it comes down to your connection with each other, and there was a wanting to fight for the person next to you. We did a couple of things last week going into the weekend of helping us connect with people and understand where they come from a little bit more, because that we have incredible people on this team, but I think with as many new people as we have, we just haven't gotten to know each other at that level. And we took that next step last week and over the weekend. And so I think that just brought us closer together, because it's not the fight that we saw even the week before in our exhibition against Montana. We won that match, but we played okay. We didn't really play together, but there was a working hard and fighting for the person next to you, and that included our bench as well. Like, they're super, super engaged. If somebody got subbed out, they were there cheering for their teammates. So really proud of them for that. And now going forward, continuing to build those connections with each other. So don't just want to win for yourself, but for the person next to you.
Eliana Tia took home WCC Freshman of the Week this week for her performance this past weekend. Certainly, her and a lot of new faces had some great performances. Maybe touch on some of those.
Yeah, I'll start with Ellie. Incredible for a freshman stepping into a six rotation outside role in your first weekend against two top 25 teams. And she, in high school, phenomenal athlete, but she wasn't playing open level in club. She was on a good club team, but wasn't playing open level. And so this is by far the highest level of volleyball that she's played. And we found out that she loves that moment. Just really, I don't think she got subbed out of a match. All three of them, she was in there for every point, and passing every single rotation. And that was something coming in that we knew that she needed to work on her serve receive, and she held her own against some really, really good servers. And then she just brings a level of physicality. The offensive numbers weren't amazing, but she just brings a level of physicality that she can score on any swing, no matter what the situation is. And she's a pretty good blocker too, and so is able to shut down some of the more physical attackers. And then Liv Ward, is a freshman setter coming in, did a great job. I think she loves those big moments as well, which you love to have. Yeah, and then we had a ton of other new faces too in there, including those freshmen. Maddie Joswick is a freshman as well. And the confidence that she has versus 6 months ago playing in matches was incredible. She came up in some big moments in passing, but we had her in there to play some defense against some really good attackers. And she did that and just was so bought in. So really proud of that freshman group for that first opportunity they had to jump in and compete like they did.
Looking forward to this week. Back at it at the GCU Classic down in Phoenix. Got Northern Arizona Friday, Grand Canyon Saturday, and East Texas A&M on Sunday. What are you hoping to see that weekend?
I think we talked going into last weekend of becoming better versions of ourselves. No matter what the results were, we wanted to say that we became a better team and we became better individually. And it's the same going into this weekend. We want to make sure that we continue to grow. I think if you look at the surface, Dayton and Utah, two top 25 teams, like those are NCAA caliber teams, and Grand Canyon is as well. Northern Arizona, a really, really good outside in the middle that's scoring a lot for them already. So a couple of pretty good attackers in those two teams. And so those are going to be a couple of pretty competitive matches for us. And so I'm excited for us to see if we can go out and sustain the level of play that we did this past weekend and carry it into future weeks. Because that doesn't just happen. You can come in and play high level for one weekend, but if you're not engaged and focused on the task at hand, we got to make sure that we're playing high level volleyball again this weekend against a couple of really good opponents.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
All right, go Cougs.